Dopamine-rich rewards are things like sugar, social media, or substances like cigarettes. Dopamine is often called the pleasure chemical, but that's not exactly accurate. It's actually a reinforcement chemical. It's your brain's way of saying, yep, do that again. The reinforcement from dopamine is why willpower alone is not enough to change your habits. One of the biggest insights from habit research is that habits aren't eliminated, they're replaced. That's because your brain doesn't erase old habit loops. It just files them away in case they're needed again. This is why someone who hasn't smoked in years can suddenly feel the urge again in stressful situations. Under pressure, your brain reactivates familiar patterns. So instead of trying to quit a habit cold turkey, you need to swap it out for a better alternative, one that still gives your brain a sense of reward. For example, if you reach for your phone when you're bored, try reaching for a book instead or something else that gives you pleasure. If you snack when you're stressed, replace the snack with a deep breathing practice or perhaps sipping warm chamomile tea. The key here is to keep the cue and the reward the same, changing the behavior in the middle, the routine. Now, before you can make those swaps, you need to build awareness. This means noticing your existing habits without judgment. Start by choosing one habit that you'd like to examine more closely. For the next few days, each time you engage in that behavior, pause and ask yourself, what happened right before I did this? What exactly am I doing? And what reward do I seem to be getting from it? This kind of self-inquiry helps bring the habit into conscious awareness, and that alone begins to weaken its automatic grip. Another strategy that can work well is called habit stacking. This means linking a new habit to something that you already do consistently. For example, if you always brush your teeth in the morning, you can use that moment as a cue to do 2 minutes of deep breathing right afterward. By attaching a new behavior to an established one, you're piggybacking on the brain's existing wiring to make the new habit more likely to stick. Your environment also plays a powerful role in shaping your habits. In fact, many of our behaviors are triggered simply by what's around us. If you want to eat healthier, keep fresh food visible and easy to grab. Small, consistent changes are far more effective than trying to overhaul your whole life at once. Habits are built through repetition, not intensity.